Welcome down to Chessington World of Adventures, and we'll put in some footage in shortly, which was actually from 5 days ago, because the project's changing quite quick, and Kurt came, he took some footage, and we'll take some new footage for you while we're here. And that includes the track over there, and whilst Kurt did get a visual of it the other day, we'll get another shot of it from around the side too, because it's the first time we have seen track out here for the Minecraft coaster, and that is coming along massively, like massively coming along, really is taking shape. I wonder if you'll be able to see it through the trees here eventually when it goes up a bit higher, but the building's going in, more tracks going in, including the drop bit that goes out to the launch to outside. It's really exciting seeing that, because we think from the plans that is where the turntable will be from. Now, we don't normally walk around this side to have a look, but since there's track there and it's nice angled track, we'll get you some close-ups. Outside from the other end, I think the shots you got the other day, Kurt, from around the other side, weren't they? Yeah. So some slightly different shots here. Now the green ones, as we've said, we believe are for outside, and these multicolour ones to the right here, which we've just shown, are probably the transition period, and there's some more transition periods just here on the left. It is 33 degrees today. Let me tell you how hot it is here at Chessington. Oh, it's what, 30? It's 35 degrees here at Chessington. It fills it as well. I can't lie to you. It absolutely fills it. So we've got a piece going into sort of a more helix style curve here. Then on the right hand side, we have a fully curved piece. And we would expect these to go in around the building that's in there now. And we will go back and have a look at that shortly so you can see that. But it's the first time we have seen track out here. It's all kind of been whisked onto the site really quickly, and quite frankly installed really quickly. Another view of the track, and you can see it sort of dips down, starting to go into the curve, and the other curve piece which goes behind the building there. It's quite busy in the park today. We'll do our best, but we'll probably do voiceovers and honesty inside the park and then kind of summarise on the way out. Now what you see here is waiting to be installed. I can't do the outside bit quite yet. There's still so much groundwork going on, and we really can't bring you the groundwork because you can only really see it from the top of Dragon's Fury. But there's a lot of groundwork going on. Everything you see here fascia wise for Cobra, I would imagine now is going in the bin. The actual Cobra ride has gone. My understanding is it has completely left the park and it's gone away back to Zamperla for refurbishment, and it will be refurbished and rethemed at the same time, which is good to hear, before it comes back and is installed in Minecraft. Of course, we did know that from the concept art that it was going to happen, whilst everyone else came and kept quiet about it and couldn't confirm it. Now we can kind of confirm that we're going in there. We still don't know what the other ride is. We've heard a couple of different things of what it might be, what it could be, but we don't want to speculate, to be honest, because we actually don't know exactly what it is. But this is a hive of activity. It's Bank Holiday Monday, so it's Bank Holiday weekend. Needless to say, they're not working, so I don't blame them. I want to work in this heat either. I can't even get my words out. But we will head into the park now and show you what's going in from Parkside. These are the shots which Kurt took a couple of days ago. So these were actually taken on the 21st of May. Slightly different angle to what we've got in the shots we've just had. This is out in the car park, and actually not a lot more has arrived. We had heard other bits had arrived, but I think Kurt possibly caught them when we were there. Onto site though, they have installed more track and indeed more steelwork since then, and we will move on to today's one shortly. They were still working, as you can see in the background, as he caught some of the installation of the new track. And of course the side view as well, but again we'll get to this very shortly. It's just to show you some of the progress which the park have made. It's a really fast moving project, and I don't think it's going to be too long until we can't see what's going on inside. The building structure over the last couple of weeks has just absolutely gone up at such a pace. It's unreal, to be honest with you. And from every view you look at it, you know there's more track going in. You can kind of see where things are going to sit. Yeah, really excited for this project. It's kind of, I don't know, it just seems to be a little bit unnoticed at the moment. I think with Paw Patrol opening and even Valgard opening and Evictus opening, I don't think there's a lot of focus on Minecraft, but this area is huge. We can see some of these staircases, and we would think these are probably internal staircases, to be honest, which are sitting there to be installed. Here is another view of the steps waiting to be installed, and you will see some more steps installed already on site very shortly. This is a lift, this is an elevator going up to what we believe will be the station area. And we think that from the track as well, because you've got drive tyres going round. So this is likely, very, very likely, to be the station area. Here is a shot though of a new piece of track that is installed. Now we look at the plan, this drop track coming out of here heading into the launch outside will come from the special element which is being installed on the ride. As you can see here, still across the back is really taking shape. It looks like it's going to be enclosed from the back first before it's enclosed at the front. So I think we'll get some views for a little bit longer yet. But more track installed around the back, but this is going to be the station area for sure. Tyre driven round as you'd expect, and we are expecting an unload and load station for the attraction. Now down the back there you can see more steps, and you can see steps which are being installed on the site. These are likely maintenance ones, to be honest with you, rather than public ones or ones that will be used for ride access or anything, especially given the location of it to the launch track and what we believe will be the special element. But as you can see there, launch track in place, drop into launch track in place. It's not turning the corner, it's very much going to be a drop. Over the back again gives you a really good indication just how much steelwork has gone up. It'll be interesting to see what kind of cladding they put on the back end of the building, because you won't really see it, whilst we are expecting obviously quite a special fascia on it, and the track which disappears off round the side and indeed disappears off round the back of the site. Now views on the site are quite limited. As we said, from Dragon's Fury you can really see what's going on. The sheer amount of groundwork and concrete is crazy. It is absolutely mad how much is there. I honestly can't actually pinpoint where things are going yet, including the return of Cobra. And you get a good view as well, different view of the track station from the tiger enclosure if you've never looked through there, and you can look through to the side and see where track currently ends. It's obvious they want to get that bit done first before moving on to the rest of it. But Minecraft is coming along so quickly. Chessington World of Adventures and Minecraft, we were speaking over most of that. It's quite busy in there. Honestly, it is so hot here at the park, which is why we're not really going around getting loads and loads of updates. We're actually here for a behind the scenes tour today, which we thoroughly enjoyed and learnt loads of stuff as well. If you haven't done that, there are some coming up next weekend. We advise you doing it, but in terms of Minecraft, it's going up quite quickly. And I don't think it'll be too long until we see some outside track, and I don't think it'll be too long until the groundwork really starts to become clear and we might be able to see, Kurt, exactly what's going on. Yeah. Particularly down the bottom end. But from Chessington, I hope you enjoyed the update, however short, and we'll see you next time.